Hello, little minis. How are you today? It's Miss Penny from Marengo-Union Library, and we are here to do another craft. But first, I have to ask you, did you guys sign up for the summer reading program? Some of you did. I think that's a wonderful. I love to read. Okay, I'm a reader. I hope that you guys read too. Even if you listen to the books, that counts as reading. So I hope you signed up. It's so easy to sign up. Okay, just talk to your big person and see if they signed you up. So easy. You can do it online or you can use paper. Okay, I got that out. I just want you to be able to read because it's so fun. Okay, let's do our craft now. So what we're here for is to do a fun lobster craft. Oh my goodness, it's so fun. You're gonna need a little bit of help from your big person for this. And you get to paint. Yay! Okay, so what that means is you will need an outfit that's okay to get dirty or a smock covering you. You need to cover up your whatever you're using, like workstation. We're gonna call it workstation, okay? Make sure that that's got some safety, you know, a tablecloth or whatever you're gonna use, okay? I was using this tray. Look at that. Perfect. It's like a little painting tray. It's okay if it gets dirty. All right. Things that you need from home. You need some glue. You can use regular glue if you want. Big people, just so you know, the regular glue will take longer to dry. Or if the big person's doing it, because we don't want little hands touching it, we can use hot glue, which is what I'm using, okay? So you guys need glue. You need a paintbrush, and let me see, and you need scissors, and you need a pencil or a marker. Okay, that's what you need to have from home. What's going to be in your kit, you will have some red paint, you will have googly eyes. They're so fun. I love googly eyes. They google. Does that make sense? They wiggle. They don't really google, right? Okay. You're gonna have a red piece of paper. Of course, you'll have the directions. Then you're gonna have 3 big popsicle sticks, and then 1 of the littler ones, but it's gonna be cut. Okay. Whew. The first thing that we want to do is, if you're using a hot glue gun, let's have that warmed up. Big person. Okay. If you're using regular glue, that's fine too. We want to take these 3 popsicle sticks, line them up, and glue them together. Once that's done, we're going to take these 2 little ones and we're going to glue them on so it's kind of like a fence. They're going to kind of glue on like this to hold them together as well, okay? Now, you know Miss Penny likes to do things ahead of time, so I've already done that. They are glued together. It looks like a little fence, kind of, right? Fence post? I don't know. Anyway. That's the first thing that you want to do. If you're using regular glue, even if you're using hot glue, you want to let that dry a little bit. So if you need to go get a snack or something, go ahead. Go potty, anything, I don't know, go do it, okay? After this is done, you get to paint. Yes, the most fun part, right? So that's when you're going to take this red paint, you're going to take this paintbrush, and you're gonna paint this side of it. Oh, see, I already had it done. Tricked you. I don't know if anybody spotted the red spots, but anyway, you're gonna paint this side of it, okay? Not this side that has the fence post looking things, but the other side that's smoother, okay? Just paint it red. That's it. Paint it red. Once that's painted, you're gonna need to let that dry again. But while that's drying, you have time to work on more stuff for your craft. So you get something to do. That's when you're going to take this piece of paper and you're going to trace your hands. Okay? That's where your pencil or marker comes in, okay? You're going to trace your hands and cut them out. Did I tell you you need scissors? I don't remember. You're going to need scissors. Okay. So you're going to trace your hands and then cut them out. Guess what? Done. Now, hi, I'm close. Okay. So we have our hands traced and we have them cut out. You do not want to throw away your scraps because you need those. We're going to use our scraps. I almost did throw mine away because I forgot I needed them. Sorry, that's why they're crumpled. Anyway, you're going to use your scraps to make a little like fin for your lobster and like little extra legs and some little antennas. So when I was cutting out my hands, it actually almost made a fin. I don't even need to do anything with this. I think I can just use this. You just kind of need almost this shape for a little fin. Or if you want to shape your fin different, you know what, it's your lobster. Okay, so you just need that. And then you're just gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, did you count that with me? 8 little like lobster legs, okay? So use your scrap paper and just kind of cut out 8 of these little things. So we'll do, you know what, if I do 2 pieces at the same time, I can do it a lot quicker. So I'm gonna do that. All right, so I have my two pieces of red strips of paper, and I'm gonna cut 1, and well, actually that's 2, 4, 6, and then this would be 8. Yes, that's done. That one's really wide. You know what? I don't care. It looks cute. Okay, then I'm going to take another scrap piece and make 2 little antennas. 1, 2. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. That's what I tell my little niece all the time. She thinks it's so funny. Okay. Well, I have that complete. I actually do need one more thing that I forgot about. So let me get this out of the cabinet really quick. What? We need 2 more sticks that I didn't paint because I didn't read the directions very well. That's on me. I'm gonna have to paint these. Okay. You're gonna have also 2 of the little mini sticks that are gonna be full sticks, okay? Woo, man. All right, so we are going to start putting it together. Let's do this. Let's do the fin first. All right, I'm gonna put the fin on the back. I'm gonna glue it onto the back. Okay, fin, right there. All right, now my lobster has a fin, or a tail, I guess, whatever you want to call it, fin or tail. He's got a fin. Now he needs, I'm gonna put all these little legs on him. Oh, I might have to cut these a little thin. Look at these. These are really like, I guess, fat little legs. Wide. Let's go with wide. So I'm just gonna, there we go. Okay, so now we're gonna put 8, 4 on each side, okay? So that makes 8, totally 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now we start putting those on there. 1, 2. Ooh, gotta go before the glue dries. 3, 4. Oh, my legs are all different sizes too. And then we get 1, 2. Oh, still going. 3 and 4. My legs are much different from the ones in the picture. You know what? It's your lobster. You make your legs however you want. I might trim mine down a little bit. I'm gonna make them so that they're all even. I'm just gonna take my scissors and like cut them so that they're all the same length. That's all I'm doing. Just so that they're all the same length. Whew. Whew-wee, that was close. So now my lobster has little like legs, right? That's what they are. They're like little legs. Okay. You also need one more piece of your scrap because our little lobster actually needs a head. Okay? So we're gonna take it and we're gonna make it's like a half circle. Okay? Your big person's gonna be able to help you with this because why? Your big person's amazing. You're just gonna take it, kind of cut however much scrap paper you have left and however big you want your head to be. All right? Just kind of make it like that. Little half circle. Okay? And I'm gonna put the head right there at the top. I'll show you in a second here. Here we go. And now there's a head. All right, what goes on a head usually? Eyes, of course. That's so silly. Of course they have eyes, don't they? We're gonna put our googly eyes on. 1, 2, and eyes. Okay, oh, Lobster's getting closer to being complete. Now, you know what? I'm gonna put his little antenna or hair or whatever we want to call that. I'm gonna put that on now, and I'm gonna glue it actually to the back of his head. And I made 2. If you want to make more than 2, it's your lobster. That's what I always say. It's your craft. When it's your craft, you get to do what you want. So I just made 2. You can make however many you want. Now he's got little, like, whatever on top, okay? Now we need to put his arms and hands on. Here's the arms that I did not paint because I don't know. I don't know. I just didn't. Okay, I have strings of hot glue attacking me. All right. So now we're gonna put the arms on. We're gonna put those on the back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put glue right here and right here. 1 and 1. And then I'm gonna stick the arms on. Now yours hopefully are gonna be red because you will have followed the directions. All right, 1 and 2. Hey, look at that. Our lobster has arms that will be red on this side. Yes. Okay. And then we can put the hands. Now our lobster gets hands. All right, let's do this. Same thing. Glue, glue. Whoops, I put some glue on my paper. Hands, hands. And guess what? You have a hand, like a handprint lobster. I think these are so adorable. And I think your big person, I have all this like hot glue string. Okay, your big person is gonna love it just as much as I hope you love it. It's so cute. You get to paint, you get to glue. How much more fun can you get to cut? Paper, cut and paper. How fun can this be? And hopefully you get to read. All right, you guys, when you're finished with this, maybe you could write your name on the back and the date. Then you can decide if you're gonna keep it or if you're gonna hand it to somebody as a fun craft present, okay? Try to hold them this way so you can maybe see them a little bit there. Isn't that the cutest thing? You guys have so much fun doing this. Help your big person clean up, okay? And have fun. Bye.